the intense world of tech industry patent wars you should know about. Explore the fierce battles of tech industry patent wars, how they affect innovation, and the high stakes behind your favorite gadgets. The wild world of tech industry patent wars, what's really going on? You ever notice how it seems like every time you turn around there's another big tech company suing another? It's like the industry is one giant courtroom drama instead of a place making gadgets and apps that make our lives easier. Well, that's because patent wars have become a huge part of the tech world, and it's pretty wild when you start peeling back the layers. So, let me break it down for you. Patent wars are basically battles over intellectual property. Companies invent a new technology, and they get a patent, a legal right to that invention. But here's the catch. Some patents are broad, some are very specific, and sometimes companies see an opportunity to use these patents not just to protect their own products, but to block competitors or squeeze licensing fees out of them. It's like this. You invent something cool, let's say a smartphone feature, and then a competitor comes along and makes something very similar. If you hold a patent that even remotely covers what they did, you might sue them for infringement. And guess what? This happens all the time. Why does it matter to us regular folks? Two big reasons. One, it slows innovation. Instead of companies focusing on making better products, they spend tons of cash and brainpower fighting over patents. And two, it often leads to higher prices for consumers because companies want to recoup the money they spend on legal battles. One famous example that's been in the news over and over again is the Apple versus Samsung saga. These two giants threw millions, nay billions of dollars into lawsuits over smartphone design patents and features. Remember when Apple claimed Samsung copied the rounded rectangle look of iPhones? That was a battle that dragged on for years across multiple countries. It wasn't just about who looked cooler. It was about market dominance and sending a message to competitors. But here's the kicker. Some patents are downright ridiculous or hold very questionable claims. This isn't just nerdy legal stuff. Sometimes patents get used almost like weapons to intimidate startups or smaller players who don't have the resources to fight back. And it doesn't stop at smartphones or computers. Think about all the tech in electric vehicles, software algorithms, even wearables. Every edge can spark a patent claim, leading to constant tug-of-war. Now you might hear crazy theories about government conspiracy or other wild stories tied to this kind of stuff. But let's be real, the main motivator is profits. Just like how pharmaceutical profits sometimes get criticized for prioritizing money over people, tech companies aim to protect their bottom line by whatever means necessary, including patent lawsuits. Of course, there are also those who make untrue allegations about patent abuse that muddy the waters even more. It's important to remember that these disputes are complex and don't always follow a simple good guy versus bad guy storyline. If this tech patent drama sounds like the kind of thrilling conflict you'd enjoy, not just in real life but in a great read, check out The Ultimate Frame by Andrew M. Semple. It's packed with suspense, tech intrigue, and the kind of clever twists that make you think twice about what's really happening behind the scenes in the tech world. Discover this thrilling novel by Andrew M. Semple today, and get lost in a story that's as captivating as the real patent wars we talked about. So next time you hear about another tech giant suing another, remember, it's not just legal jargon or corporate boredom. It's a high-stakes game that shapes the technology we all use. Whether it slows innovation, pushes companies to the edge, or just keeps us talking, it's a fascinating part of the tech landscape that's worth knowing about.